Hi Aries, welcome to your mid-month readings. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For this month of July, I'm offering two special tarot offers. One is called Soulbound, and it's a reading that focuses on bringing some relationship insight, specifically upon the theme of emotional sharing, bond, and depths of feelings. And the other one is called Time Machine, and it's a reading that was created to reflect upon our background and how that past energy might be influencing negatively and positively our current and future possibilities. So if you would like to know more info about those specials or any other of my tarot services, just email me. Or if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do so by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. So Aries, I do get a sense that this mid-month is like getting ready for something. There's this energy of preparation, or getting things ready, of putting things in stock, of organizing, taking care of business per se, in order to proceed ahead. I feel like some of you have this focus in a direction, in a specific road you want to journey ahead, but it's the process of walking in that road that might feel a little bit slower or harder than what you would like. I feel like some of you are concerned with the speed of how things are going, not being as fast, as effective as some of you would like. Some of you feel tired, extremely tired, and this can be as well affecting the amount of productive work you feel like you can handle and you can do. There's a real sense of being weighed down and burdened by some type of heavy energy that again might be affecting the physicality here of the question, which is the way your body works, the way you're able to take care again of your responsibilities, the way you are able to activate your passion, your interest into things might not be as sharp as maybe what some of you would like. I feel as well like some of you want to be happy at any cost, which means that when I say that is I feel like there's this very this very aligned focus in a direction that ultimately would be a direction of well-being to your life. I feel like some of you have your mindset, or you're trying to put your mindset in the right place, in a place of happiness, of health, of well-being, of dreams, of optimism. I really see you trying to align a part of your brain that it's outdated, limited, concerned about so many things that don't matter anymore, and that rob us from that sense of freedom and happiness. And you're trying to shift your perceptions. Now, this is still a process, and this is where I feel some of you are finding some challenge in this mid-month of July, is to breathe, and enjoy the process as it is. Don't try to define it or control each step, each stage so much. You will find that happiness, you will find that goal that you are envisioning. It might differ, you might need to take alternative routes, you might need to change something, but still, if it's something you want and something that ultimately is in alignment with your happiness in this life, you will find it. Now, the thing is the Hanged Man, because this is an energy in being the advice is do not push beyond needed and do not push beyond measure. So act as you are called to act and as you can act, because I also feel like some of you feel like there's so many things you can't control and do and change because it doesn't depend necessarily upon you. And you might be right, and the test there might be to back down a little bit and breathe and meditate and contemplate and soul search and allow things to unfold and to fall into place. There's a little bit of a mysterious even quality as well about what the future holds for some of you. I feel like some of you have this puzzling energy or this question mark following you during this time where you might things might be so undefined about what's going to happen next. You might really have no clue of what's coming. And this might bring both a mixture of course, excitement, but also fear, right? Depending on your level of control and need to control. And usually we all have anxious feelings about the unknown. But I really think that some of you need to rest. Some of you need to just, again, prepare in whichever this is, prepare as you feel you can with the things you have, with the things that, again, depend upon you. But when you realize that there's so much you can do to change something, to force something to change, back down, breathe, focus on yourself, focus on your development, focus on something beyond whatever this is to help you cope with the period of waiting. Because there's this phase, I feel like this is not necessarily that you will have to wait, it's just that, until it's the right moment, the divine timing for the expansion you're looking for in your life to happen, it might still be a process again, and each step counts in order for you to find ultimately that I feel like that sense of purpose or that sense of freedom as well, because the 10 of Wands is here, and the 10 of Wands, it's an energy of someone that has been carrying quite a lot for a long time on his own. And it's someone that is burdened and it's repressed and is taking more than his fair amount of responsibilities due to his feelings of obligation and to expectations, right, to others. Some of you might need to say no during this period of time, or you might need to pay attention to what you are holding, right, what you are taking with you. Is it really needed? If you are extremely tired, if you feel like you don't have any available energy or energy in terms of your body, in terms of your mind, your heart, whatever it is, why you're saying yes to something that is just going to weigh you down even more. Another additional responsibility. I feel like some of you are throwing yourselves to work or a lot of activities to cope with something, to distract yourself from something that needs reflection, that needs to be looked at, not acted upon, but reflected upon. There's a difference there that is extremely important, because before the action, ultimately we want to really truthfully reflect upon the issue, so we know what to do next, we know what to change next, we know what to let go next. We can't just freely act when it's something so important, as I feel for some of you is, you can't just act without considering what's there, Now, again, as I said, I feel like some of you are just distracting, but building this pile of, in a way, useless, is really the word coming up here, information or situations. There's just piling up unnecessarily, and that they are going to stress you, and they are going to create, again, that weight. I also feel, though, that for some of you that have been applying this immense hard work to get something, to accomplish something, particularly in terms of career or projects, ideas, you might be about to reach again that goal. This is a phase of prep. This is a prep phase. So don't stress or panic or give up right in the finishing line. I also feel like some of you might be tempted to give up on something due to, again, the lack of apparent results or apparent reaction, whatever it is. Be careful, especially if it's something you have worked so much for, you have given so much of yourself for. It just might be, happening or about to happen in a different way, because the Hanged Man is also about The shift of perception and perspective is to completely look from a different angle to a situation. And so, yes, I feel like also some of you here are dealing with some type of relationship challenges. The challenge is the Two of Cups. So there might be some stress as well and some difficulty in understanding what's going on with a relationship, love relationship, friendship, family, someone that most likely you're quite confused about, right? There might be here something about mixed signals, right? One day you want me, one day you don't, one day you love me, one day you don't, or just someone that is kind of withdrawing, right? More in this stagnant suspense mode, and this might be creating some anxious feelings for you, Aries, but it could also be that you are doing this. You are putting a relationship on hold. You are putting a relationship in pause, hitting the pause button in order to decompress and understand what's truthfully happening there, what you really want to do next. Do you want to keep pursuing this relationship? Do you want to keep working on it? Do you want to give up on it? What is ultimately the truth about this bond? So I hope you have a great mid-month. Thank you so much for all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hopefully we'll see each other soon.